The Animal has arrived.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C.
Don't judge a book by its cover. He has an extremely high in-ring IQ on top of being an absolute powerhouse.
Understandable as a man who sat beneath the learning tree of legends like Rey Mysterio and Triple H.
He was bred for greatness in this business and has lived up to every expectation set for him.
And he's going to prove just why that is here tonight.
Don't bet against the Animal, because that will only make him angrier.
The mood just feels automatically better now that the High Chief is here.
People love to see the High Chief in the arena.
And his opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Peter Maivia, a true pioneer, a real trailblazer.
Yeah, before there was a final boss, he created the game as the first boss. Before there was a head of the table, this man built the table.
And he's about to make even more history here tonight.
There is only one High Chief.
And these days, many claim a right to the throne, but we are looking at the man who created it.
And this match is officially underway. The High Chief, Peter Maivia, in the corner, looking determined as ever.
Determined and proud, Michael. That's just who Maivia is. He carries himself with that determination and pride both in and out of the ring. But in the ring, that combination also allows him to unleash a ferocity that can't be tamed.
Yeah, Byron, trying to contain the High Chief is no easy task, but that's why he's a feared opponent the world over.
But I think the Animal is ready to be unleashed.
You don't say, Saxton. We all know that the 6'6", 290-pound brute has a temper and a short fuse, and he's not going to stop until he gets the job done. So ready or not, here Batista comes.
Caught with a jawbreaker.
Locking up.
And taking control of the wrist here. Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Square impact across the shoulder.
He goes for the quick pin.
Batista quickly getting the shoulder up.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt. All tied up now. Transitions into a side headlock.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Sharp punch. DDT. What a headbutt.
You got to think that Batista's main focus in the match is using his superhuman strength.
Yeah, Cole, but he knows that's not his only key to victory. Batista has tremendous ring IQ and will find any opening he can to inflict damage. Big impact. applied, tossed without regard.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle.
And in a turn of events, the Animal found himself unleashed on with that attack.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Then a knee right to the throat.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge? Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Ooh. Maivia gets stonewalled.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. Oh, and it's reversed. Gets slammed down.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Solid punch.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Ooh. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Oh. Oh. Reversal from Batista. Oh.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Immediate cover after the impact. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Counters to gain the advantage.
The Animal looking for it. Here it comes.
A Batista bomb.
Batista got all of it.
Shoulders are down. Oh, kick out two.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
Millimeters.
And Batista visibly frustrated now as he's not being given what he wants. The Animal just might be unleashed as a result of the aggravation.
Kick to the gut.
Right around into a neck breaker.
And that attack gets Maivia even more worn down.
Despite everything that's happened so far, the Animal is still very much on the hunt. Quick jab gets him out of trouble.
Oh, here we go. Backbreaker flawlessly executed.
That can finish, but
Batista with a patented
Batista bomb. Batista didn't waste time.
There's two. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
And for all the power that Batista possesses, he just could not keep him down for 3. He's making his way to ringside now.
Oof. This is a testament to the sheer fortitude it takes to compete at this high level.
No one bending, no one breaking. This has been an intense matchup.
Got him right where he wants him.
Soaring.
High impact. He's making his move.
For the win. Kick it out before the count.
Still going to take a massive effort. Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Escape and a takedown. Down by the DDT. I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard
Batista taking care of business and loving every second of it. The Animal looking for it. Here it comes. Batista bomb.
That has Peter Maivia locked.
And the cover. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, the Animal, Batista!
You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
Yeah, the Animal was truly unleashed here in this one.
Well, Batista was looking to prove he's still at the top of the food chain, and that he did.
The roof just came off this place.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Roddy Piper!
Never get tired of the glorious sound of those bagpipes.
They're not that glorious to me.
Oh, show a little respect, Saxton.
Now, he's a very intimidating opponent.
Piper possesses legendary toughness.
And a legendary mean streak.
As mad and determined as a man can get.
I'm going to proclaim Piper as the most brash and wildest superstar, like, ever.
From pro football to the Hall of Fame, here comes Farouk.
And his opponent from Warner Robins, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, Farouk!
A true pioneer in this industry and the first African-American world champion in sports entertainment.
Farouk carries himself with a seriousness that tells you he means business.
And business just happens to be the infliction of a lot of pain.
As Roddy used to say, when they think they have the answers, I change the questions. Always wondered what that meant.
I think that means even Roddy barely knows what he's going to do next. Roddy doesn't care about fair play or competition or any of that. He's just here to kick some you-know-what in the most unhinged way possible.
And maybe chew some bubble gum while he's at it.
And then we have Farouk. Don't let his reputation for crushing cold ones and robbing people blind at the card table fool you. When Farouk gets in the ring, he flips that switch and puts his incredible physicality to work, demolishing his opponents.
I've got one word to describe Farouk: intimidating. He spends just as much time in the gym as he does playing poker. So when he sets his sights on you, you're in for a world of hurt.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Goes for a headlock.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist. Cover here. And pops the shoulder up.
Yeah, this early, no chance. Nice scoop slam.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
Carefully placed stop to the arm.
Right on the arm. What could Farouk be looking for?
Watching. Delivers the elbow.
He really
Into the cover, looking for the win.
He kicks out instantly.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Farouk gets reversed. Roddy Piper may do a lot of trash talking before a match, but don't forget, he always backs it up during a match.
Yeah, Piper can just as easily pick his opponents apart in the ring as he can on the mic. That's what makes him so dangerous. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Consecutive attacks, keeping Hot Rod off his game.
Every form of offense Piper attempts is neutralized.
What's up?
Across the ring with a bulldog.
Just a complete behind kicking from Hot Rod.
Someone check his pockets for bubblegum. I'm guessing he's clean out.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, that attack was almost as mean as some of the things Piper's been saying backstage.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker. Getting lifted to the top rope. Oh my God, all the way to the floor. It's going to take a certain kind of willpower to keep going after being taken down like that.
Hot Rod always trying to get a rise out of the WWE Universe. He's looking to take things to the outside now. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Hit with the knee.
And Hot Rod has earned the upper hand.
Piper backing up every word he's spoken leading up to this match.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much?
That's it. That's a tap. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
here is your winner, Roddy Piper.
This match did not end in Farouk's favor.
Piper had no quit in him tonight.
Hard to beat a rowdy Roddy.
The master of the Singapore cane has arrived.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Sandman.
You want to get hardcore? You want to get extreme? The Sandman is more than ready to brawl.
Yeah, a man who can definitely hack it in hardcore environments, but can throw fists by the book as well.
It's just simple, guys. Sandman just wants to fight and will enjoy every second of it, no matter the rules.
Well, he's not the only one who's going to enjoy it.
It's never a one-on-one match with the Sandman. He always has an ally in the Singapore cane.
Sandman's a bit of a savant in creative weaponry. And trust us, there is nobody more extreme.
Gentlemen, it is prime time.
And his opponents, first, from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Already.
Cedric has scratched and clawed for every opportunity in his career.
Cedric Alexander has proven he can compete at any level, in any type of match, against any superstar. So you better be ready.
The monster of WWE has arrived.
And from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds,
Strowman possesses jaw-dropping size and absolutely staggering power.
And not shy about using it, here to cause some damage. Witnessed some impressive feats of strength over the years.
Well, the good news is the next one could be mere moments away. He is one of the most explosive competitors around.
Yeah, a truly phenomenal athlete and collegiate All-American.
And representing the Steiner brothers from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Scott Steiner.
Highly emotional as Scott Steiner. Unpredictable, hard to control.
A creator of revolutionary offense who is just as confident in singles action as he is tag team competition. There might not be a more complete athlete in all of sports entertainment.
A lot of turmoil to be expected in this fatal four-way, guys.
That's the nature of the beast. Anyone can win at any time. It leads to a whole lot of chaos.
Great reaction from Cedric. How do you win a no DQ match or even survive it?
By being fearless? You can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Ooh, brutal forearm. Now heading outside.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Systematic attack on that arm.
Earth-shaking power slam.
And now heading back inside the ring.
A little insult to your injury. Oh, man, check out this power. And down. Right in the breadbasket.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Sandman showing an aggression that won't be contained. It wasn't the higher distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Oh, my goodness.
Just striking at will.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Vicious right forearm.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Taken off their feet. A back suplex right onto the apron.
That was worse than being hit by a cinder block. Stunning impact. And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. What a clothesline. He's no longer looking at his best.
Alexander might have just made a big opportunity for himself. Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. Keeps getting worked.
First up top.
But now to Steiner.
Whoa, what a landing.
Oh, my goodness.
Military press. Ooh. Steiner making clear he has his number.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Neck breaker. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Some intimidation tactics from the Sandman.
Looks like he's saying someone is not on his level.
Oh, right into a counter.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. He's heading back to the ring.
Clothesline.
That'll leave a mark.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Drag. Very nice.
Full Nelson applied.
Sit out. Full Nelson face buster. Handle slam.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Totally helpless at the moment. And the fighting back gets them out of a precarious position.
That move had to have taken every ounce of strength inside of him.
Drop kick from behind. Ooh, clothesline delivered. Elbow drop.
Oh, Steiner anticipated that. Bulldog.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give has been...
Oh, my.
The champion took submission.
And Randall in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hope... And he's able to put an end to that submission.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, what else do you expect this deep in a fatal foot?
Setting him up.
Fisherman buster. That could bring an end to Steiner.
But now here's Sandman.
Oh my God! T-Rex dropkick. The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
Big time hammer fist. Check out the power, Strowman! Was Braun followed up? Going right into the pin attempt.
He puts an end to the pin there. But now Steiner.
Oh my God! T-Rex dropkick. Boom! Bang!
Some intimidation tactics from the Sandman.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Stop getting worked out right now.
Braun's a monster on mission.
Braun Strowman.
Hellacious power slam.
Steiner was absolutely out of it. Amazing! Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
Strowman beside himself.
Sandman.
Rotating multiple times here, like all the blood rush to the head. There's the final driver.
Is it enough? Is it enough for the Sandman?
Now looking at Cedric Alexander.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Strikes with a kick.
Right to the leg.
And Sandman has been taking an enormous amount of abuse in this match.
Yeah, Sandman's been broken down over the course of this match. Jumping complete shot.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way. One more time.
DDT. Is this it? Cedric with the cover. Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending.
Punch.
Steiner's caught with a reversal.
Back in the ring.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh! I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight.
Strowman trying to put his opponent away.
Completely dominating.
Solid grip on this hold. Not letting go.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
A truly stunning performance to win this fatal four.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Authors of Pain from Albania, weighing in at 330 pounds, Rezar!
As intimidating as the entrance is, Rezar more than backs it up inside the ring. Talk about a man who is physically dominant in every sense of the word.
Frightening. Intimidating.
Here comes a driving force in sports entertainment.
And Big Sexy is walking with a purpose.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash!
Big Sexy's a guy who loves this sport almost as much as he loves making money. And trust me, fellas, Kevin Nash has made a lot of money.
And Nash has got a cold mercenary mentality, but hey, you cannot argue with the results of what this man has accomplished.
Kevin Nash will destroy you in the ring, and then, after he's finished, he'll destroy you all over again on social media. Trust me, I've lived it.
You know, I've been wondering about that. I think Kevin Nash actually blocked me by mistake.
It wasn't a mistake when I did it. And in the ring is Rezar, someone with a frightening mean streak and dangerous mixed martial arts ability.
And it is all back. Backed by superhuman power, Michael. When it comes to Rezar, one shot or one move can lead to complete catastrophe.
Rezar is part mercenary and part fighter. He stands 6'4" and weighs 330 pounds. Good luck stopping this guy.
And the towering Kevin Nash is across the ring. There aren't too many competitors in this industry who can match up with Nash when it comes to size or strength. Not even close.
Trying to overpower Kevin Nash is one of the most ill-advised and, frankly, foolish things an opponent can try to do. Go back to the drawing board, because that's not the way to go.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Rezar cuts him off.
Heading back to the ring.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
capitalized on that window and just clubbed them. Corey, do you think all of Kevin Nash's physical abilities could help him secure the win here?
I'd say they're essential to Nash getting the W. Nash's size, his raw strength, those are going to be...
Quick pin attempt by Kevin Nash. He kicks out almost immediately.
Not even close.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. Elbow drop right on point.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And no defense helped Razor on that exchange. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Oh, Nash gets cut off. Oh, what a right.
And some attitude behind it. Mongolian chop. But it's manhandling. And there's a fall-away slam.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And this one's taken to the outside.
We're going to see it.
Gut-wrench powerbomb. And that blow has him wavering.
Taking hits from a man the size of Nash has got to be taking its toll.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Razor getting worked on right now.
Yeah, Nash is really leaning into his physical abilities here, leveraging his size and power to great effect.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Crank in the head.
He just drove his knee right into his cheek.
Now's the time to beat the count.
He'll take things into the ring.
Just look into the eyes of these superstars. They're clearly out for blood in this match.
Off the leg. Into the choke slam.
And makes the cover. Oh, showing up before three.
They say the bigger they are, the harder they fall. But it looks like Nash decided he wasn't going to be anyone's cliche.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. Shoulder right to the midsection. Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. Boom! All the way to the outside. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. And he retaliates. Kevin Nash is rubbing salt in his opponent's wounds now. He's got him here. He's got him up. And
Nash putting the capital D.
Shoulders down. Razor might be down for the count. And the count doesn't even begin.
I'm having a hard time believing. I think we know what Nash is thinking here.
He's got him down. Here we go. Here's the pin. Oh, my God.
Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman. As devastating as Nash's maneuver was, it still wasn't enough. Uh-oh. Things just changed in a big way.
There is no reason for him to be out here. Well, where are they?
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Man, these competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
Yeah, it's definitely not every night we see a match match like this.
No regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that. Big kick to the gut, the clubbing forearm.
Completely manhandling, my goodness. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Off the leg.
Choke slam. Finish him.
It looks like he couldn't avoid the big shot.
Only two.
Nash is tapped deep into his reserve to kick out of that one. Big Sexy still in this.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. And now Rezar gaining another wind with that attack.
Rezar must be having thoughts of ending things soon.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. A non-stop assault from Rezar here.
This can't be how Nash envisioned tonight going.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Hooked up. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
How? Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
Nash was just about ready to have his arm raised and head back to the locker room, but not anymore. This thing's still going.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war. Ooh, elbow strike.
And he tosses him back in now.
Off the leg. Into the choke slam.
And a beauty going for the pin. No way. No way.
Nash is tapped deep into his reserve to kick out of that one. Big Sexy still in this.
Listen, that should have ended things. Uh-oh. Things just changed in a big way.
There is no reason for him to be out here. Well, where are they?
Face buster plants him.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Oh, strikes with
The end for Rezar is looking inevitable here.
Kevin Nash about to establish his dominance. Whoa, powerbomb.
It might not be flashy, but
Goes for the
sometimes
pin.
you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
How did he do that?
Nash was just about ready to have his arm raised and head back to the locker room, but not anymore. This thing's still going.
Going for the run.
Rezar has this wrapped up.
Makes the cover. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
here is your winner, Rizzo.
And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
Guys, let's not be biased here. They won fair and square.
Sure, if there is apparently a new definition of the term fair and square, having a little outside help does not feel like it fits the bill.
A one-of-a-kind competitor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam!
A man who possesses innovative offense on another level. From the underground to superstardom, Rob Van Dam is truly the whole damn show.
Byron, stop grabbing my leg.
Oh, sorry.
And his opponent from the bottomless pits, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Boogeyman!
Hey, Byron, are those worms coming out of your suit pocket?
Whoa, wait, no. Tell me you're joking. Tell me you're joking.
Cole, why didn't you think of that earlier?
He ran away. And now it's time for the Boogeyman.
He's coming to get you. It may be difficult, but you have got to avoid unnecessary risks.
Coming out from underneath Byron's bed, the Boogeyman is here, ready for action.
No, Michael, why did you have to say that? I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. It's bad enough seeing him in the ring, the mind games, the strange gesticulations.
Yeah, well, we should consider ourselves lucky there's a referee to handle things here. Will the Boogeyman play by the rules tonight?
And then we've got Rob Van Dam, a superstar known for his laid-back demeanor outside the ring, but when it comes to hard-hitting action, he's about as extreme as you can get.
Yeah, RVD may love to chill out, but he's still a talented martial artist and a true warrior between the ropes. If you don't look past the cool vibes and take him seriously, you are in for a rude awakening.
He puts him into the corner.
And what we've got here isn't necessarily legal, but it's incredibly effective.
And no two ways about it, that move was just dirty.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Standing moonsault gets all of it.
Adding a little flair to a damage and impact. Quite the showmanship.
Arm wringer applied and
Followed by a lariat right to the face. Corey, Rob Van Dam is known for his unorthodox style in the ring. How exactly do you combat such a dangerous competitor?
Well, we all know RVD loves to get high, Cole, which is why you have to ground him if you want to come out on top. Don't let RVD get going enough to hit any of that aerial offense. This maniac's out of control. Never forget, the goal is to win by any means necessary.
Nice counter from Van Dam. A chance to win it here. He gets an emphatic kick out.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Can he do it? And he gets the shoulder up before two.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Vicious right forearm.
Sent flying out of the ring here. Going up to the top now.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. Taking flight. Whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Oh, claws piercing into the skin. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
And now he's back into the ring. Kick right to the body.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Here's the pin. Stops the ref count before two. He's still in this.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him. Slips away just in time.
One counter met by enough.
He avoids the contact.
Being carried around now.
Starting this brilliant power.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Oh, big boot. And now the pace of this match being set up by the Boogeyman.
And this
taking flight.
What a splash. The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones. Fending off Boogeyman.
Van Dam reversing the momentum on him.
It's time for RVD to gain control after his opposition's mistake. Boogeyman showing he's more than mind games with that one.
The Boogeyman as dangerous physically. The Boogeyman looking to end this. Boogie Bomb.
That could finish off RVD. How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
Boogeyman not quite able to close it out, and I'm just hoping he figures things out before the worm shows up. I don't know if Van Dam can withstand much more of this.
RVD has to trust his instincts at this point.
What are we going to see from the Boogeyman?
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition from the top.
Diving double axe handle.
He can't seem to find any answer here.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. RVD throwing caution to the wind.
Anything to leave a lasting RVD. Star frog splash.
RVD ending this fight right there.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
I'm afraid to know what voodoo's fueling the Boogeyman to keep soldiering on.
Van Dam has been throwing everything he has at his opponent, and it's still not enough. With the counter. Cover. He gets the win. The Boogeyman gets the win. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
here is your winner, the Boogeyman.
The Boogeyman with a haunting win here.
As repulsive as the Boogeyman is, you can't deny that his mind games are effective.
Yokozuna looks like he has something to say. He's looking ready to deliver some choice words. Let's hear it out.
He's talking the talk for sure.
The WWE Universe wondering if he can walk the walk, though.
The champion has made his presence known.
And whenever he comes to the ring, everyone listens.
This has the likelihood to get physical in a hurry.
I can't believe the champ made that challenge.
He's always been a fighting champ.
I guess he's making this personal.
Making it personal and getting it done now.
Here's the bell, and you know this is going to be a hard-fought match with Dusty Rhodes in action.
You know the son of a bomber isn't going down without a fight. Nothing has come easy for the American Dream. He's fought tooth and nail for everything. That tenacity is not something to be taken lightly.
Yeah, Byron, I don't think Dusty knows anything other than how to persevere.
And then there's Yokozuna, capable of squashing even the toughest superstars. His agility, his size, his less than honorable tactics. There's really no way to fully prepare for a match against him.
Oh, and a stomp.
Yokozuna is just begging for a fight. Escape that in a hurry.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Dusty has not seen the situation accurately. Catches a punch.
Boom!
Using a microphone as a weapon.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already. Oh, look out. This is starting to reach Cain and Abel levels of animosity, guys.
Jeez, Cole, I hope it doesn't go that far.
Yeah, I don't think I can stomach that.
Back suplex, no!